Assalamu alaikum and hello. Welcome to today's math lesson. Today we are talking about sides and angles. By the end of this lesson, you're going to be able to say, I can recognize attributes, which are sides and angles, of two-dimensional shapes. But first, let's do our mental math. I'm going to read the problem for you and answer as fast as you can. It took Ahmed 33 minutes to do his homework. He has 15 minutes to play. How many minutes did he use for both activities? Alright, so do the problem. Pause the video, do the problem, and when you're finished, continue with the video to check the answers. Okay, so I hope you got your answer. What you had to do was simply add 33 minutes plus 15 minutes. If we do this mentally, it should be very fast. Sorry about that. 5 plus 3 is 8 and 3 plus 1 is 4. So it is 48 minutes. Let's solve this problem of the day. How many squares can you find in the shape below? Look at this shape carefully and count how many squares can you find. Look at it carefully. How many do you see? Do you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? How many do you see? Count. All right, let's see. I see one big one, a big square. This is one big square. Okay, so here is one. Sorry about that. Here is one, which is a big one. Then I see another one here, small, that is the second one. I see another one, third one, 4 and 5 squares. So there are 5 squares in this shape. I need you to go and watch this video. You can find the link below in the description, or you can copy and paste it from your PowerPoint. Watch it carefully and then come back to the lesson. Alright, so let's review. Please bring your book and open it in page 745. First thing to do is write the date. Today is Wednesday, June 10. Okay, now what we have to do is sort. We have to sort out these shapes. We have 5 shapes right here. We need to sort them according to their number of sides and angles. Okay, so I will do the first one with you. Then you're going to pause the video, try to do it on your own, and then we'll check the answers. Now, the first one I'm gonna help you with. I have this shape here. You can draw them in your book. Here is an hexagon, right? How many sides do the hexagon have? It has, remember, we can count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. It has 6 sides. And how many angles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 angles. Alright, do I have another shape that has 6 sides and 6 angles? No, so that's it. Here I will only keep the one with the 6 angles. Look at the next shape. How many sides, how many angles? Look at these, so sort them. If they have the same amount of sides and angles, you will write them here. you will draw them here. If you find a shape that has only one of specific sides, specific angles, specific number of sides and angles, you will keep it here. Okay, so do that now. Pause the video and then continue with the lesson. Okay, let's do the next shape. The next shape will be the triangle. The triangle will be here. It only has 1, 2, 3 sides, isn't it? Let's do now the other shapes. Here I have a shape with 4 sides, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. What about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So it's gonna be here together with the square. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all these 3 shapes are going to be sorted together because they are all having the same amount of sides and angles. Let's count again. Again, here we said this one has 6 sides and 6 angles. The triangle has 1, 2, 3 sides and 1, 2, 3 angles. And all of these shapes have 4 sides and 4 angles. Excellent job, you guys. We have reached the task number 1 and task number 2. You can choose to do only one of them, or you can do both of them. You will find them in page 746. Okay, so what you need to do here in task number 1, you can describe two-dimensional shapes by the number of sides and angles. So look at the shape, count how many sides and write it, and then count how many angles and write them down. And for task number 2, you have to first trace the shape and then do the same. Write how many sides, how many angles. And in question number 3, you circle the objects that have 0 sides and 0 angles. Okay, so now what I need you to do is pause the video, do all your work, and then continue with the video to check your answers. Alright guys, time to check the answers. First one, 1, 2, 3 sides, and hence 3 angles. Quadrilateral, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides, and hence will be 4 angles. Pentagon, remember, penta means 5. By knowing that, we don't need to count one by one. When we remember that penta means 5, it means it has 5 sides and 5 angles. Hexagon, 6. Hexagon has an X. I told you this before. So hexa means 6. 6 sides and 6 angles. And a circle would have 0 sides and 0 angles. In the next task, again, let's count and let's write 1, 2, 3, 4 sides and hence 4 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides and 6 angles. Which objects have 0 sides? The circle, and 0 angles. Okay, so here are the objects that have 0 sides and 0 angles. And for closure, guys, you need to do a hunt. Find objects in your room that have 4 sides and 4 angles. Alright guys, have fun searching for objects and bye bye.